Hello, it's me. Over the last year or so, Ireland has been going through a huge climate change rebellion. Vintage shops and second-hand shops have been popping up everywhere and people have been loving it. I know that personally, I've been really loving shopping in vintage clothing stores, and so have my friends and family and pretty much everyone that I know. It's definitely a trendy thing at the moment, although it has come in waves over the past decade or so. But vintage clothing is at an all-time peak, with influencers such as Kilogarm or Molly Parsons popping up and really just teaching you guys how to shop vintage. The environmental impact of shopping fast fashion products that you're only going to use about 10 times and then throw away has been proven to be really detrimental to the atmosphere. The thing is that most of the clothing in Primark and H&M are coming from polyester, which do not break down. The very first piece of clothing that was made from polyester is still around on the earth to this day, which just proves how bad it is and how it's literally made of the same things that plastic are made of. I myself am obsessed with fashion and I would never want to sacrifice me buying brand new clothes because it really gives me some happiness, and it also helps me to create my Instagram and my YouTube and just, be a model as I am. But at the same time, I really do care about the environment and I don't want to be creating a huge carbon footprint. So in today's video, I'm going to explore some Dublin vintage shops and really show you the bargains that you can get and the high quality clothes that you can find. I made sure not to spend any more than €15 per product because I really want to find something that's going to be beneficial to you guys and us students who really just don't have much disposable income to be spending on very expensive clothing brands in high-end stores. Today's video is going to be a huge vintage haul. I think I have over 10 pieces. I really narrowed it down because I obviously have a few other things in my collection, but I wanted to just give you a quick synopsis of some iconic pieces that I found while I was shopping in Dublin. I'm also going to be doing a try-on haul throughout the video so you guys can really see what the pieces look like on me. But I guess the point of this video is to show that you don't need to be spending loads of money on all of the new trendy collections from Pretty Little Thing or Boohoo or any of those online stores, or else H&M and Primark. You can literally just go out to your local vintage store and find some really good quality pieces and not be killing the environment while doing it. Really quickly, before I show you guys what I got in today's haul, I just want to ask you a tiny little favor. If you could give this video a like and comment down below what your best vintage or secondhand find was, or else if you know any really good Dublin vintage stores or secondhand stores that I didn't go to today, please comment them down below so I know for next time. Commenting on my videos and giving them a like really helps me to get out there and helps the YouTube algorithm to promote my channel. And I also just really want to interact with you guys. I love you guys so much and it means so much to me that you're always watching my videos. So if you could comment down below and let me have a conversation with you, that would be great. And otherwise, just check out my Instagram at HiLoIt'sMe, where I post some iconic photo shoot pictures in a lot of these clothes. That is all of my announcements, and let me get into the haul. Thank you. Okay, bye. Okay, so most of the shops that I went to were in Dublin city centre, mainly around Temple Bar area. That's really where you're going to get the best finds. But the first shop that I went to was the new Tola kilo store. So it's basically where you pick out a kilo of clothes, and I think it comes to about €20. I didn't get a full kilo there, but I did get a couple of things. The first thing that I got was this iconic Adidas red and black zip up velour track top thing. I don't know, why can't I speak? Am I even a fashionable person? Do I even know the correct vocabulary? Probably not, but can I just show you? Okay, so this one is really iconic. It has a gorgeous zip on it. It obviously has the Adidas logo too, and to be honest, I just loved how bold the color was, and it's also a really nice shiny fabric. But it's one of those things you could just throw on and look really fashionable just because it's black and red. And black and red, there's something about black and red that really just looks high-end and fashion. That was honestly, I want to say like €8, which is crazy because if I went in and got a Adidas track top right out of a store, it would be what, €80? So I think I got it about 90% off. So the next thing that I got in that kilo store was this Timberland polo. So it's obviously yellow. I mean, if you guys know me, I am literally obsessed with yellow, and it's kind of not even a fun thing anymore. It's just like everything that I do is yellow, everything that I need is yellow, all I dream about is yellow. So yeah, anyways, oh my god, my socks are yellow. Say hello to my socks. I probably shouldn't be showing my feet. Kind of scandalous. Anyways, so this is the top that I got. It has the Timberland logo there. Okay, can you even see her? She's so shy. I mean, it's kind of faint, but there it is. It's embroidered. And honestly, I wouldn't wear this by itself, but I think it looks really nice underneath like a sweatshirt or something like that. And I love yellow, and I didn't have any yellow polos, so that was a must, especially because it's Timberland and it cost me like €6. The next thing that I got was from the new Nine Crows thrift store. So here we go. Here she is, loud and proud. This is another kind of track top, but it's yellow and it's in that kind of windbreaker material. It's also obviously paired with navy, which I actually like, and as much as I am obsessed with black and yellow, I think navy and yellow also go really well together. But it has this nice embroidery detail in it as well, and it's obviously a zip up too. But it's lightweight material and I think it'll be really nice for summer, and it's yellow, so I mean, need I say more? A couple of months ago I actually went to a vintage kilo sale. So that's where a vintage company will rent out an entire function room in a hotel and just fill it with racks and racks of secondhand and vintage clothing. So while I was there, I picked out this really nice basic Nike hoodie. It's just a navy oversized hoodie, and honestly I got it to like sleep in, and it also has the Nike detailing in the front, and it's vintage Nike. I feel like vintage Nike just kind of hits different, you know what I mean? So another thing that I got at one of those sales is this huge Adidas polo. Once again, like I could wear this as a bed top, but honestly when this is tucked into a pair of jeans and you wear a coat over it, it doesn't look as huge, and honestly the color is just gorgeous. Something about a bright red, it's just like powerful, you know what I mean? Red is a very confident color, and also like you rarely see Adidas polos. I mean, obviously in vintage stores you can, but Adidas don't really sell polos anymore, so I thought that this was a nice find. I'm really getting into polos. I used to gag at the thought of a polo because I'm like, am I a golfer? No. Do I like sports? Never. Am I a businessman? Well, I mean, maybe, coming soon. But I just like the look of it. I tried it on and it looks cute, especially under a pair of dungarees or something. It can really just add to the look. So yeah, that's the other thing I picked up. I think it was like €5. Once again, you're gonna get great deals here, guys, because it's not with a price tag on it, but as long as you give it a wash, it works just the same. The next thing that I got is probably what I'm most excited about. I thought it was the most amazing find ever, and also like I posted a picture in it, and within minutes of posting it I already had people replying to my story being like, where did you get that top? Can I buy it from you? I need to know where you got it. So of course I acted as if I bought it for €70 when I literally got it for €13, but it is this Adidas coat. It's white, it has navy stripes along the side, and honestly this is really good as a raincoat. In Dublin it rains way too much. I cannot wait until I move to LA or New York and I don't have to deal with that as much, because honestly I do not like the rain. It messes up my look, and especially the wind as well, like my hair. Oh girl, no, you do not want to see my hair in the wind. Nuh-uh. No, never. Bye. But this Adidas coat is really a saving grace because I can just pop it on over an outfit and then just when I take it off, look presentable and not feel like I've just been out in a rainstorm. It also is a white coat and it kind of looks good with other things, but what I noticed is that it washes really well, so it doesn't get stained, and if it does, you can wash it. It looks fresh the next day. So yes, that was €13, girls. €13. Mic drop. The next thing that I got is very vintage, and it's the type of thing that when I think of vintage clothing, this is the type of color that I think of. So it is this Tommy Hilfiger brown polo. Now once again, a lot of the polos that I get are huge, but I always tuck them into a pair of jeans and you will not know any different. But also what I love about oversized polos or oversized t-shirts is you can wear them to bed and, you know, feel just nice and cozy and not like overly hot or overly sweaty, because I am one of those sweaty sisters who just, you know, profusely sweats. So TMI, sorry, I mean if you want to click off right now, go ahead. Well actually don't, I need that engagement to promote my channel, so you know, if you want to watch to the end and then, you know, watch it again, I don't really mind, but anyways, this is the top that I got. It has obviously the Tommy Hilfiger logo, and it looks very expensive. I got that for €5 in Dublin Vintage Factory in Temple Bar. And this is just what I'm telling you guys, you don't need to spend a lot of money to look fashionable, okay? I mean, some of you guys might think that that's ugly. It's kind of ugly, but I feel like it kind of adds to the look. I mean, if you're gonna go for the vintage look, you can look ugly and pull it off, you know? Okay, so we're on to the second last item, which is this tan track top, jumper, sweater, whatever you want to call it. It is this Champion top, and it also has some navy detailing and some white strips along it. I also got this one in that Tola Kilo store, and it was probably, what, like 10 euro or something like that. I don't really remember, but it's really nice and it's cozy, and I'm also really getting into that kind of tan color, that kind of cream color. I feel like there's something that looks really streetwear about it, and I just wanted to grow my collection. I also don't have that many Champion things, and Champion is one of those brands that you will get in every single vintage store. Don't quote me on that, but I feel like I've never gone into a vintage store and not found something Champion. So it's really an essential that you kind of need to get if you want to start shopping vintage. You might as well start off with Champion, because Champion is also one of those brands that is being sold in all of those really expensive sports stores for like 60-70 euro. So I mean, if you can pick this up for what, 10 euro? Like, I feel like I'm promoting vintage stores right now. I'm not getting paid by any of these stores, but if any of you stores are watching and want to collaborate, I mean, my Instagram is down below, you know, DM me if you want a booking. Okay, so we are on to the very last item, but do not cry, I will have some more clothing hauls coming soon. But yes, the very last item is actually this navy Adidas top. I got this at a vintage Kilogarm sale. So Kilogarm is this brand that doesn't actually have any shops, but they do rent out function rooms in hotels and different things like that, and have huge like racks of clothing, but they do it like once every couple of months. I really love this navy top, and I think that the camera is not giving its color justice. It's really a nice like midnight navy. It's almost purpley, but like not quite there, you know what I mean? But it has an amazing back to it. You'll see in the video right beside me here. It has Adidas written all over it, and I feel like that's kind of what you want if you are buying a brand. You want to really show off that it is a brand. I got this for 12 euro. Once again, so good, and it's like a nice light material, but it's still cozy because it has on the inside some cotton. This was a really cheap hoodie, and this just kind of makes the outfit look put together. Oh shit. Okay, sorry, I guess I missed one more thing, which I actually found yesterday in a vintage shop in Temple Bar. I cannot remember the name of this, but it's next to Candy Lab, if you know where Candy Lab is. But it is this really nice, good quality, black, kind of blacky grey charcoal jacket. You probably can't see it, but I hope you can see it better in this video. But it has really good quality buttons, and it's kind of just a nice off-the-shoulder overcoat. But yeah, that's the last thing that I got. I saw this, it was literally 15 euro, and I was like, okay fashion, because it's really a good essential, and it's something you can throw on over anything, because grey kind of goes with everything, just like black and white do. But yeah, that's the actual last product. If you want a video on styling vintage clothing, or just styling clothes in general, make sure to let me know. But other than that, tap that little notification bell to get a notification every time I post. Comment down below what you liked about this video, what your favorite piece that I got, or also, you know, just say hello, just leave me a yellow love heart emoji. So thank you guys so much for watching once again, and I will see you next week in my next video. I guess just to wrap up, I want to show you guys that vintage clothing is 100% acceptable, and I know that some people might not be into wearing clothes that other people have already worn before, but I mean, get over yourselves, put it in a hot wash and call it a day. But yeah, I'm actually gonna go now. I've been speaking for so long and I'm starting to sweat. So yeah, see you guys soon. Bye. Bye. Darling, you